Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group A and we will explain about need analysis. Okay, let me introduce our group. I'm Fujiwakta Indriani as moderator and Sri Rahayu, Bimo Adityo, Randa Trias Marsa, and Kurnia Pinkan as a speaker. Okay, for the first speaker, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bimo Aditya Sumarno and I'm from Group A. And today I will explain about analysis needs. First thing, the definition of analysis. ESP course set out to teach the language and communication skill that specified groups of language learners need or will need to function effectively in their discipline of study, professions, or workplace. Because ESP focus on teaching specific language and communication skill, ESP course design usually includes a stage in which the course developers identify what specified language and skill the group of language learners will need. The identification of language and skills is used in determining and refining the content for the ESP course. It can also be used to access learners and learning at the end of course. This process is termed need analysis. Over the year, need analysis has become increasingly sophisticated. In the early years of ESP, need analysis tend to be constructed as a fairly simple pre-course procedure involving analysis of the target situation. However, this is no longer the case. Gracia Mayo 2000 and Kijima 2005 also said, read the two definitions below. The first appeared in the the initial volume of Journal English for specific purpose in 1980, and the second appeared in 1998. Next, how the notion of needed analysis in ESP is being expanded. First, Chambers 1980. Need analysis should be concerned with the establishment of communicative needs and their realization, resulting from an analysis of the communication in the target situation. What we refer to target situation analysis. Second, Dudley, Evans, and St. Estienne 1998 offer a current concept of needed analysis. A. Professional information about the learner. The tasks and activities learner are or will be used English for target situation analysis and objective needs. B. Personal information about learners. Factors will may affect the way the learners, such as previous learning experience, cultural information, reason for attending the course, and expectation of it. Attitude to English, wants, means, and subjective needs. And lastly, English language information about the learner, what their current skills and language use are present situation analysis, which allow us to access. And the last thing I want to say is information about how the course will be run, means analysis. Also, West 1997 site report on the expanding concept of need analysis and use the metaphor of journey to describe the element involved. The early days need analysis focused largely on necessities or object needs representing the destination of the learner journey. This analysis aims to determine priorities such as which skill reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The four concepts of skill. And which situation or tasks such as speaking on the telephone or writing minutes from meetings were more or less important in the target situation. Later, the concept of analysis was expanded to include the efficiency analysis, including the gap between what the learner needs to know to operate in the target situation and the learner's present language proficiency. The analysis represents the point of departure for the language learning journey. In time strategy analysis, the preferred approach and method in the teaching and learning was also included in needed analysis. The represent of the mean of travel and later mean analysis, identification of the constraints and opportunities in the teaching situation was added. This analysis includes gathering information on the classroom culture, learning factor, and teacher. The need analysis process involves first target situation analysis, that is identification of task, activity, and skill learner are or will be used English for what the learner should ideally know and to be able to do. Second, discourse analysis is what description of the language used in the above. Third, present situation of analysis is identification of what the learner do and do not know and can or cannot do in the relation of demand of the target situation. Fourth, learner factor analysis, identification of the learner factors such as motivation, how they learn, and their perception of the needs. Lastly, teaching context analysis, identification of the factor related to the environment in which the course will run, consideration of what realistically the ESP course and the teacher can offer. Need analysis should not be seen as an entirely objective procedure. Highland 2008 remind us need analysis is like any other class practice in that it involves decision based on teacher interest, value, belief about teaching, learning, and language. And Vygotsky 1978 also said notion of the zone of proximal development. In this notion, there are two stages in the development of an individual. The first stage represents what learner can do it independently. The second stage represents the potential of that individual and what he or she can achieve with the help of another more competent person. The zone of proximal development is the distance between the two stages. The mediator is the person who helps the learner move from the first to the second stage. In ESP, the mediator is the teacher and the second stage is the realization of their need. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Sirahayu. Here I want to explain you about the need analysis process involves. First, target situation analysis. It is about identification of tasks, activities, and skill learners or will be using English for what the learner should ideally know and be able to do. And second is discourse analysis, description of the language used in the above. And next is present situation analysis. It is about identification of what the learners do and do not know or cannot do in relation to the demands of the target situation. And the next is learner factor analysis. Identification of the learner factors such as their motivation, how they learn, and their perception of their needs. And next is teaching context analysis. Identification of factors related to the environment in which the course will run. Consideration of what realistically of ESP course and teacher can offer. Thank you.
Okay, we will explain about needs analysis as a course design process. The above scenarios show how important it is to explore and consider needs before setting up a course of instruction. In the first scenario, a more considered analysis of needs and the situation may have deterred the teachers from setting up an academic discussion skills course. In the second case, the information gleaned from needs analysis could have helped the teacher focus instruction on key written genres important for the registration exam. The focus of the course may then have been sufficiently narrowed down to appeal to the class. In the third case, findings from observation may have led to the development of a course with a very different focus, such as interaction skills.